So we're back with the ab club. I'm going to take you inside on the dyno. We're just finishing off the pump fuel mapping now, but it's looking very promising so far. So pump fuel at 1 bar, we're at 693 raw horsepower. So again, 3.4 proving just how pokey the engine is, being 3.4 VVTI. How often can you say you see a 2J at 1 bar producing close to 700 wheel horsepower? I mean, that is just absolutely nuts. On a stock engine of a 6870, you have to turn it up to like 1.8 bar to get that same kind of power. So it's just proving that the built engine with the larger valves, the cams, all the work that's been done is really making a difference. That's like 350 horsepower NA. So far it's doing really well. Let's go inside and do some runs. Here, the peak power is still at like 7.2, it's not started to roll over yet. 650 foot-pounds on pump fuel. What boost? What boost was that? So there you go, 1.6 bar, 832 raw horsepower. Supra, we've been on pump fuel, done 966 at the wheels, 2 bar, 744 foot-pounds. Just put the C85 in it, and we're just going to go through the boost settings to make sure that they all tally up how they should do. Also, we'll do a run at like 1.5 bar, 1.7 bar, probably 2 bar, 2.2. We'll just see when the turbo runs out, and that'll be the maximum power. pretty mega morning this morning. That's Yalchin's car's all finished now. Done all the big power runs. He was absolutely over the moon. So yes, Yalchin, your car done some massive numbers. The final numbers were 966 wheel on pump fuel, 2 bar, and 1289 wheel horsepower, and 1061 foot-pounds at 2.8 bar. So we're right up there with the boost, but the graph is massive. Like the 3.4 on the VVTI, wow, that is an enormous power band. I'll show you the graph now. Yep. 1289 wheel horsepower, 7,130 RPM, and 1061 foot-pounds. And the graph, yeah, is a monster. At 5,000 RPM, we've got 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. So that is going to be absolutely crazy. So what a day today's been with the Yalchin's car. It's been absolutely awesome. We've done one last run of the day after we checked the blow-off valve, and the blow-off valve's all working as it should do, but we're getting this vapour mist out of the air filter, and we believe the blow-off valve isn't actually big enough now to deplete the gases in the charge pipes fast enough. So it looks like we're going to have to change that as well. But on that last run, we've done one last run of the day once it cooled down and not as heat soaked, and holy crap, this done absolutely mega. It ended up at 1,302 wheel horsepower and 1,140 foot-pounds. That is just absolutely nuts. We believe this to be the most powerful 76-75 turbo setup on a 2J in the world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So at 5,000 RPM, we have about 1,150 foot-pounds, holds all the way to nearly 7,000 RPM at 1,000 foot-pounds, and then it drops off to 800 foot-pounds at 8,000. We did have more torque. We had 1,170 foot-pounds, but as you can see, the clutch just started to slip, so that was it. That's enough. What an absolutely crazy car this is going to be out in the street. That's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.